what's going on? It's Alexander here with the start of Rainbow Reactor Fusion, a game I actually tried playing a while back during the summer, and I saw it almost broke this whole thing. The VR headset.
Hello, my dear distant relative. It is I, Alfred Lucian von Hoffenhasenbrock. Welcome to Rain City. As you know, this whole district is entirely powered by our Rainbow Reactor, but something terrible has happened for which I am to blame. The reactor has fallen into disrepair and soon the first blackouts will occur. We will lose our contract, but even worse, the citizens of Rain City will suffer a huge energy crisis. Only you can make things right, because I have done enough damage already. Unfortunately, you will have to work with Dottie, the factory manager. Don't be put off by her grumpy nature, she doesn't mean it. You'll have to earn her trust, and this is the reason I cannot simply tell you what has happened. She would know right away if you know what I know, and then she'd just throw you out. At least I was able to leave some inconspicuous hints for you. So if you can, please power up the reactor step by step and save Rain City. If you have done that and you still have the strength to go on, you could even uncover my mortifying secret and save our family. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Auf Wiedersehen!
Alright. Playing in virtual reality, yeah. Just the usual thing there. I'm going through this real quick. Okay. Motion, left stick, yes, turning right. No. This feels fine. Ooh. That's why. Non-fast, we're going to get that. Turn that down, turn those down. That stays there, and that's my usual thing. Alright.
Hello, human. Welcome to the Rainbow Reactor. My name is Dottie. I'm in charge of running this place. Or rather, what's left of it. I see you are already wearing the smart watch we sent you. Please use it to bring up the watch menu using the square or the cross button. With the arrow buttons at the top, you can flip through the menu's pages. Some pages have sub-pages, which you can browse with the two arrow buttons at the bottom. Okay, Now we are ready to begin. I had no other choice but to summon you, as you are a distant relative of our founder, Professor Alfred Lucian von Hoffenhaselbrock. It pains me to say that name. The family has really abandoned us, as have all the humans. Anyway, let's take the tour of this sorry disaster that was once the Rainbow Reactor. Please grab this elevator control handle. Of course, the elevator doesn't have a lot of power, like everything in this building, so I'm afraid the only way is down. I should probably thank you for coming, but since you are a human, I have some reservations. Humans are responsible for running the Rainbow Reactor into the ground. So, I hope you can fix that, human. Welcome to the first floor. This is where the chroma paste would be refined, if we had any power. Everything is locked down here, even our gift shop.
I'm just ready to get going. But yeah, this is a match 3 game. That's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen. It is actually really fun.
You have to pay attention. Let's leave this floor behind and get to the bottom of it all. I mean, the basement. Please ride the elevator further down.
Not get stuck. Okay, yeah, that's what's supposed to happen. I guess I did that too soon.
Now this is the basement. It's a mess. Nothing's working. Please have a good look around to see what we can do about it.
Oh yeah, I can't do that. I remember exactly what to do because it's been a little while since I did originally play what I had played of this, which was most of it.
As I thought, the fuse box is totally out of order. See if you can find a fuse.
Okay. Oh, yeah, technically we're supposed to go over here first.
Please look around. This info board has no power.
Yeah, no. Okay. That's how we crouch. Okay. I do not, for the life of me, remember where that fuse was. Oh,
There
wait,
must
no,
be
there it is.
something here. Great. You picked up the fuse. With your ability to touch and manipulate things, we're basically saved. Once you picked something up, look down towards your belt to see what you have. Just grab any item you want to use from there. This info board has no power.
But alrighty. First time the belt's not been in, a belt in the game's not been in my stomach. It's actually way
Put
out.
that fuse into the right receptacle on the fuse box.
Elevator 3.
Now, pull the handle. You did it. Now we should have enough power to start the first reactor and get to work. To start your
Yeah,
first
we'll worry about it in a
shift,
bit.
press a start button and get ready.
Is this thing on now? Ah, yes it is. Hello, my dear distant relative. It is I, Alfred Lucian von Hoffen-Hasselbrock. At the very last minute before my departure, I decided to record over some of these old museum tour videos to give you a little bit more guidance. So, let's go!
Reactor! Loading dips! To manually load a chroma fusion reactor, position yourself at the end of the chroma ball rails so you can easily pick up their precious cargo. These colorful balls are brimming with our patented energy plasma, so don't let them fall to the floor. Just grab them by using your buttons and then throw them into the reactor pool. Don't forget to let the button go real early. In order to excite the balls into releasing their stored energy, you have to place at least 3 identical ones next to each other. For best accuracy, throw them in a pushing motion. Hold them loosely in front of your chest and push. To reach the very back of the pool, quickly push from your shoulder to your full arm's length. You can also throw the balls in a high arc, which will give them an updraft. They will fly further, but cannot be aimed as accurately. As always in life, practice makes perfect. The scoreboard shows you how many reactions you need to make to fully power the reactor. But you are only allowed a limited amount of mistakes, which we call strikes. If you get to the end of the work shift by fulfilling your quota, you will power up the next station on the reactor chain. After each of these work shifts, your performance will be rated. So, do your best you have ever done and get the Rainbow Reactor Fusion going!
Alright.
A keypad, but I don't remember the numbers.
Oh. I would say, like, how would I know any of them?
Dang, it still doesn't work. We have no pressure on the chroma pipes. There must be some valves around here somewhere. These are the valves for cyan, magenta, and yellow chroma fuel. Please turn them up, but not too high. All the arrows have to end up in the green zone. Great,
There we
got the
go.
chroma fuel flowing. Now you should be able to get to work on the reactor. Here we go. Chroma balls are emitted from the reactor. Throw those balls
Alrighty.
into the cooling pool and try to match them by their chromatic polarity. That means color. 3 or more adjacent balls will cause a reaction, releasing their energy. A basic reaction. Well done.
Whoop. Okay, that's fine. For now. Later on, we can't afford, like, any mistakes.
Quadruple reaction. Extra energy.
Whoop. Gonna go for that one in the back. And more yellow.
Oh
Whoop.
no,
Overthrow.
not bad.
Okay, it's come
Quadruple
backwards.
Reaction. Even more energy. Nice. 5 reactions to go.
Oh,
3 strikes left.
totally meant to do that, though. Definitely. Remember the first time I played this, I actually failed this first one despite how simple it is. I didn't fully understand what I was doing. That's fine, that being there. Not so much now.
Only 1 reaction more.
While we have these, we're going to put these to use. Of course. Can I? No. That's not what I want to do at all. Won't even go. There we go.
Great, you've reached the end of the shift. Any chromium balls
But that won't even go.
will be deducted from your score. You left less than 3 chromium balls in the pool. Awesome. You get 5,000 bonus points. You'll get 100 bonus points for each remaining strike. Alright, that could have gone worse. Now it's time to go to reactor loading station number 2. It's right over here.
I'll be right there in a second. First, we got another video. Remember, there's like 13 of these?
Willkommen to the Rainbow Reactor. My name is Alfred Lucian von Hoffen-Hasselbrock. And I made it possible to solidify rays of light into chroma powder of different wavelengths. I spent decades of my life researching my theory until finally the first rainbow reactor was assembled. In the grid of the rainbow reactor, chroma balls of the same wavelengths are brought into adjacent positions in order to excite them into exchanging particles until a threshold is reached. In the resulting reaction, they release their energy into the lower parts of the reactor, creating what we now know as the life-changing invention that is rainbow energy.
Reactor! Loading disc! Arriving chroma balls can always be grabbed in time with the music. If you like, you can groove along to stay in sync with the rhythm.
Alrighty. First tour.
What on earth is this? A chroma splat on the start button. My word, maybe having a human here will be handy after all. You can clean up all this rot. Go up to the second floor, to the cleaner bot's room.
Alright. Up we go. Let's hope we don't fall through anything again.
Please continue upwards to the cleaner bot's room. We couldn't afford their power consumption anymore. Your labor is cheaper, thankfully. Do you see this small door at the end of the walkway?
Nope, sure don't.
That is the cleaner bot's room.
Yoink.
This room is pretty small. I think it originally was there for something else, but I keep forgetting things. Must be about my memory banks. Anyway, grab the scrubber. Now, head back down to the basement. And don't worry about losing the scrubber. It is now stored in your inventory, so you can pull it from your belt by looking down.
First we clean.
Good.
That's why I tried doing this like legitimately at first, and it just wasn't working. I was like, "What? We can't get those yet. Those are for something that later that we get. You can only get the ones on the floor." Can't get there. We can't get there. Alrighty. Oop, almost fell. Even though we technically don't need to be cleaning these yet. Well, those might as well because we're here type things.
Nice.
That way we don't have too much backtrack, because I will be probably cleaning a lot of this stuff.
Okay. Now clean up that nasty chroma splat on the start button. Then you should be able to get to work.
There it is. We'll clean our way over there.
Nice.
Yeah, we do get all different types of gadgets as it goes on. I don't know what the ending is. I have I have a feeling I know what it is, because of where it was leading. But like, I don't know for sure. There we go.
No. Ouch.
But all right. Let's clean this real quick. Then we'll end this here before starting the next reactor.
Great.
Right. I'm going to end this here. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.